Hi there, Taurus. This is Miss Joan, Miss Joan's Tarot on the Hill. And I am programming the cards for you for the week of the 17th or the 23rd. Super cool. It's been an interesting month so far. Lots going on. Let's see how we handle the next wave of crazy. That's just my mind thinking. It doesn't mean it's true, okay? It doesn't mean it's crazy, really. Okay, me. I'm crazy. The figure of speech with me. So let's just see what's being added here. Alrighty then, let's see. So what we have is, we were talking about that boss lady who was going to come in ruffling her feathers and walking around and letting people know she's the boss, and how some people were going to take that well and some people were not, and you didn't have to say a darn thing because you don't have to say a darn thing, okay? There's the King of Pentacles over here who is still saying that yes, he's concerned about the money and everything is tripping. He's concerned about things. He's probably getting ready to do some weird stuff. He's starting to look around on the floor and trip out on what's on the ground, okay? The Two of Swords is here to say that you don't need to be afraid, okay? There's times when we block ourselves when we're afraid from accepting what people have to offer by putting up our dukes. It's like, I'm going to be in a fight stance just because I don't know what's coming, so I'm going to be ready. And by doing that fight stance, people don't even approach you because they're like, whoa, fight stance, gotta go. And we want you to let your guard down, be a little vulnerable. And in this moment, because she's not mad at you in any way, you can just smile at her and wave, hi, okay. Cool, she's good. I see you. I see you're the boss. Everything is wonderful, and we're having a good day. Bye. And you don't have to be all up in her business, but if she sees you cowering and hiding behind a corner, oh God, what's going on? That's gonna make her want to figure out what's going on with you. So just do you, be fun, be happy, be whatever. But yeah, you will not look like a threat if you're not running around with your dicks up. Okay, so. Cool. The King of Cups was talking about an area where you're blocked, an emotionally based person somewhere around you, maybe with you, who may be a little more flustered by this person. And you may have to calm their nerves. It's like, oh, calm down, relax. Sending them on errands might be a good thing. Maybe you need to go and get donuts and coffee. Bye. That way they will not be in the vicinity, letting off the pheromones or whatever of fear, because she can smell it and it will be a thing. So we don't want to have anybody running around acting funky and silly and weird. It's just what it is, right? Okay, so everybody needs to just behave normally and get busy doing what you're supposed to be doing, and everything is fine. Two of Pentacles has shown up here in the blocking department because they're starting to scrinch. They're starting to act like they're taking money away, which they might very well be doing that. We know that by the end of the month, they certainly are. So let's pay attention to how we're spending the money to begin with, and make sure that every single thing that we get gets used, right? Okay. So, along with that little bit extra that you already got before anyone started watching really hard, right? And that you can still return, and that will be great, okay? So ultimately, this is what's going on, and things are starting to gel in that department, as well as there's this Ten of Wands here, where there's going to be someone within your realm who will decide that I don't think this is going to be for me. So while I appreciate whatever this is, I'm not really down with it. So I'm going to go, bye. and they will split. So you'll suddenly have one less person to worry about, which is going to be okay, but it might be untimely and awkward. So just be aware that somebody somewhere along the line here is going to take off, and there will be a change in the situation where it may affect you directly, but it may not affect you directly, but it might be something that will be on the periphery of your situation, which makes it more frustrating. Okay, so just keep in mind it's considered a blockage here when someone splits. So now our solution over here was talking about the Queen of Pentacles, who was going to come over and go, oh yeah, okay, yeah. I see the situation and I'm dealing with this and I'm seeing what you have and what you don't have. She'd be looking at all your stuff, trying to figure out what she can and cannot keep. Interesting how the Queen and the King are hanging out together, right? Everybody's looking around at your stuff to try and see what you need and what you don't need, and la-da-da. The Moon has shown up here to talk about your dreams and goals, and it's a lot. There's a lot going on with your dreams and goals in this situation. There's trying to wrangle things and keep everything in place, and it might be that you have to relinquish certain things and run on a shoestring for a minute to accommodate this group of people who are running around in their own version of fear. But being ready for it mentally and emotionally is what's really important. And I think you are. I think you're completely ready for it by having taken on additional responsibility, by releasing some stuff that we held over here. Certainly next week they're going to ask for it. And you'll be able to get them some money back, and it's going to be a good thing. All the things you're doing are laying down a really nice thing, platform. Anyway, you're setting the stage for yourself to be in a really good position, okay? So it doesn't feel like it, but it is, okay? They're going to be taking a lot of notice. Be aware of that. You are a team player is what that's coming across as. And this is the Eight of Swords, saying that there's a part of you that's going to start feeling stuck. Like, oh my God, why did I take this job? It feels so awkward. They're like pushing me into a corner and I'm doing like all this stuff and I don't like it. This is hard. And yes, some of it will be hard for you and everybody else working with you. So you need to just sort of be ready. You know, be ready for yourself and others to do this. It will help your dreams and goals. Just keep that in mind and know it. Be aware of it and be prepared for what this is. So it'll feel awkward. And then you can, the wonderful side of this card while feeling stuck is that if you can release the strings, release yourself, look at the whole thing from a whole new angle and find your way out of it in a way that is, maybe you just realize this is a temporary situation. It's not forever. Maybe I have a side hustle that's going to keep me busy and out of trouble. And will calm me back down and fill in the blanks. So you're not in a position where it's all eggs in one basket and it's a pokey, icky basket, right? So you may hang out in a pokey, icky basket until the fluffy stuff comes in later on down the line. But you're going to have to breathe through some of this nonsense and take some shit on the chin, okay? And it's all going to come out the right way, all right? Okay? We'll talk next week, 24th through the 30th. Hang in there.